I have a picture to show you guys. Got a picture of something. My mom gave me a bulb. A plant bulb. And I planted it. In a pot that she had when I was over there. I forgot to mention that. But I have a picture of it today. Wait, is Wardo connected? Wardo connected. Yep, it's good. Okay. Let's go. I have After Effects open back there because we actually have to do something with that. One little tweak on it, and I think it will be done. The gaps around her, around on the PNG that I left for the background and whatever, they're bothering me a bit, so I'm gonna pad them out. It'll be like a pretty quick thing. We do that right at the start here, but first we're gonna go over to clip. Hi. We're gonna come over here because we're working on this today. We're working on the gobbo. Because I've just been ow, whoa, 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 whoa. Hi jellyfish, how you doing? How you doing, jellyfish? How you doing? Hope you're doing good. I have here a picture I want to show you guys of this little bulb I got. I'm doing pretty good, maybe a little bit tired, but I got enough sleep last night, so I'm not sure what that's about. I did have to work pretty hard at work today. We had like a really kind of an intense edit session. We were kind of going really quick with it because we had to get some stuff done. I've gotten way faster since I started there. So we were like moving at the speed of light. We had like a gazillion interviews to go through, and everything we were gonna use was picked out already. But still, I don't know. I had to like find everything and like position it. Oh, speaking of positioning things, Wardo is positioned very poorly on my screen because I reconnected my tablet, which means that I have a gap at the bottom. The only gap I should have. Well, I don't even need to say. I don't need to finish that sentence. You know what I'm gonna say. I only have the gap between my teeth. Between my front teeth. Anyway. This right here. This is a bulb of an amaryllis. It's a flower that I'm gonna pull up a picture of it. It's a flower. It's from South Africa, and it's huge. They're huge. They're really big flowers. Let's see. Y-R-I-L-I-S. Amaryllis. Did I spell that right? I think I spelled it right. I think I spelled it right that time. Okay, that's great. It specifically is one that looks a little something like, well, maybe not that. God, I hate how Bing opens every single fucking... Why is it... Did I click shopping? I thought I clicked images. That's stupid. I clicked on the thing because I wanted to see a picture of it, and it took me to the fucking Walmart.com page of it. Fuck off. Okay, whatever. Fine. I'll show a shopping page of it because it doesn't, for some reason, it doesn't want to show me the images anymore. No, fuck. I don't want you to know my location. They look like this. It was a baby bulb that came off of a bulb that my mom has had for years. She's been keeping it in her garage for ages and ages and ages. It's just been sitting in there. And it had some like leaves on it, and they'd kind of like wilted and whatever. Like, I don't know. She's been, because you're supposed to, like, if you want to force them to bloom, you're supposed to keep them in darkness for a while so that they think that suddenly it's like, it's a freaking that winter has ended and it's time to bloom. So Windows sound coming from my desktop for no reason. So she had it in her garage, and it just been sitting there forever. And I went into the garage and grabbed some pots for something that she was doing, and this thing was on top, the bulb of this thing. And she was like, oh, I should plant this so it can get more nutrients and like grow and stuff. Because it can be planted, I think it can be planted outside at this time of year where we live. Only during this time of the year though, because it'd have to be dug up at the end of the season. But there was like a baby bulb growing off of it, just a little baby bulb. And this is what that baby bulb looked like. Of course, you saw this just a second ago, but still. It was like, the little tiny bit at the top was like the smallest little thing. It was just like a tiny little like white, like kind of leaf. And now it's like turned like this dark green. First it like turned a bit reddish, and now it's like dark green and growing like very quickly. So we'll see how long it takes to become like a giant flower. In fact, that picture I showed you isn't even a very good picture of it. Let me see if I can find a better picture, because also this fucking image search sucks, because it keeps taking me to like the fucking. This is better if it'll like, yeah. See, this is kind of the scale of it. This is like a foot tall, and then these are like several inches across each. They're huge bulbs. They're fucking giant. It's a big ass flower. The mama plant that this came from was like 2 feet tall. These are like solid stems. They're just super thick, solid stems. It's a really bizarre plant. Super bizarre. Super strange plant. Okay, but I don't think I'm gonna do Scrandle today. I think that I made my points on that one. What was out of that? We will do GeoGuessr. I don't know if I want to do it right away. I need to wake my brain up a little bit. Let's do just a little bit. It's funny, I've been working like all day. I was working a lot, and I feel like, oh no, it's because it's like, oh, now I want to work even more. Now I want to go in and do like some After Effects stuff. Then I want to do some clip stuff. And it's like I'm working a ton and doing all kinds of things. And it's like my brain is like, bleh. I'm not used to working this much. It's not. It's something I'm trying to work up, or I'm trying to. For lack of a better term, it's something I'm trying to work up to. Trying to like desensitize myself to working a lot, I guess. I don't know, I gotta become more of a workaholic so I can get good. Which is kind of annoying. The demands of modern society. Yeah. I need to take you guys to After Effects though. Not Edge. I'm in the wrong spot right now. Yeah, we're over here. I was gonna play this on the start screen, but I forgot. I don't know if it would have lagged anything, but whatever, it doesn't matter now. Now I'll never know. Well, maybe I'll know in the future. Who knows? Who knows? Stop qualifying every statement, you dum-dum. Venus. Buffoon. You freaking buffoon. Okay. Only I'm allowed to say those things about myself, yes. You babunga. You borbongos. Oh shit. This sounds like fucking Ghibli music right now, what we're listening to. But I'm pretty sure that's the point. It sounds like Ghibli music. That sounds like a fucking basic ass fucking thing to say. It feels like anybody who could make this comparison. That's a mask. Yeah, I think that's kind of what I want to do. So only this part of the foot is being shown like that. I'm gonna make another copy of the main one. It is warm in here. I have my fan going, but it's like not enough. Alright, now I'm gonna pull this up here. Kind of close that gap a bit. You know, I did all that erasing and I'm just fucking squandering it. Actually, no, I think this carries the erasing stuff over. So it's not that big of a deal, actually. Actually, it's not that big of a deal. Okay. I kind of gotta go, like, right through here with it. That's wrong. Hopefully this isn't too obvious. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's pretty hidden. Now, normally I probably wouldn't want to do it this way, because it's probably a stupid way of doing it, but it's fine. Alright, now I'm going to move this layer up. Kind of cover this gap right here. Just maybe, I don't actually know where to put it. It's gonna have to be really, really precise, though. Like, I'm gonna have to, like, get really in there, like, right up to, like, here, like right across it, and then just kind of go over like that. And was the shape? That's a little obvious. Let me try moving it, seeing if that helps. Oh, it doesn't register as being like a separate thing. Okay. Do 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 do. Oh, did I? That's not uniform scaling, because I think Adobe changed it. Something. This is super weird. I don't know what's happening. Oh my god. Bizarre! Super weird and strange. I've been drinking a lot of caffeine today too. I don't feel, or I probably don't sound very caffeinated, but I am very, very caffeinated. Or was, at least. They took my caffeination from me. I'm so bitter about it. Who's they? They did. Them. Oh my god. Is this how I want to do this? This is super weird. I fucking hate this. This actually is making me mad. I'm gonna undo all of this. Not working. I'm just gonna mask right around in here. Just right there. Because the scissors are getting fucked up by this. And it's pissing me off. My friend, that is not what I wanted you to do. My friend. Friendship ended with mask tool. I haven't seen that meme in like 10 years. The fucking friendship ended with meme. Yeah, there was so many fucking Indian memes floating around for a while on the internet. I don't know what happened to any of them. Pretty crazy. Indian Facebook memes. I guess that's because I probably was like looking at places that had like Indian Facebook memes. Like specifically like looking at them, because that's where that fucking one of my favorite memes of all time is this fucking goofy thing. Some dude goes and like rings a doorbell, and an Indian lady, like it's like an Indian comic. This guy goes up, he rings the doorbell, and a woman answers who's very pretty. She's in a sari or whatever, and she's like, "Who, where?" And the guy's like, "Wow, hata what's bahabi habi habiat." Why am I lagging so much? Holy god. What the fuck? It's probably After Effects. I'm gonna close it now because we did what we needed to do. We're done with After Effects. Goodbye. Hopefully this kills the lag. I should probably also kill oh, the media player is still going. What is it even plugged into? What is it playing to? What the fuck? It's not on either of my screens. That's strange. I should just show it to you. I'm gonna show it to you guys. What? Let me see. I'm gonna find it from a horrible website. The horrible website that has the things. Okay, here we go. Here, let me open image in new tab. Oh my god, I have to open like 8 tabs to make this. Dong ding! This is a fucking ancient meme. Fucking ancient as fuck. Hot or what? Habiat. This made me like cry laughing like 10 years ago. But this was the funniest shit ever. Like he's part of the wall too. That's crazy, bro. He's like got the tiles like over him. That's nuts. Who, where? Yeah, I thought that was the funniest shit of all time. Okay, GeoGuessr. GeoGuessr. Let's do a little bit of GeoGuessr. Let's do just a little bit here. The daily challenge. I got them mostly close. I guess this one was fucked up. Fucking Africa down there. Why am I still lagging? I don't like that. I don't like that. Am I like, what's going on with my, my stuff? I have to check my stats. Do I have something crazy going on that I'm not aware of? Something weird is happening. Okay, well it says 8 now. Wardo's lagging like a motherfucker. What do I have open that's like doing this? Oh, I got a lot of fucking tabs open, I guess. Maybe I should close this window. I'll close it for now. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Doesn't really do anything to Wardo to close those things, though. What if I close this? I'm not using that right now. I just have way too much shit open all the time on this damn machine. Okay. No, go away. I don't want that. I don't care about that. Alright. Let's see. What do we got today? What do we got today in GeoGuessr? Alright, Australia. Australia as fuck. The trees are very Australian. That's why I say that. That's my only real, only real assessment. Trees. This looks like a European Union sign, so it's probably somewhere in the EU, actually. You know, I kind of wonder if this is, I was listening to somebody else play GeoGuessr the other day, and they got the daily challenge, but I think that I thought the daily challenge they got was, like, the one that I got in the day before. Ultra Span. I wonder if this is around, like, the fucking Black Sea area, maybe. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. I think that was a European Union sign, though, or an EU sign in general. Not even necessarily, like, the European Union, but, like, just a European sign. 75 kilometers, probably. KMPH. 75 kmph, 75. Gotta go around the corner, it's 75. God, that was a really weird straight road. I don't like it when I click down a road and it feels like I'm not even moving. It like kind of scares me a little bit. I'm just not sure what's happening. That is the smallest little weird strange vehicle. And the Google car is stuck behind it. On the wrong side of the road. That's bizarre. Wait, oh, what? They were on the other side of the road, though. That was weird. I don't know what the fuck is going on there. Maybe they just drive on any side of the road they feel like. It's a very pretty place, though. It's like by a lake. I have no idea. But... oh, no, wait. Yeah, the guy fucking picked up here. This is... yeah, that was the fucking GeoGuessr that I got the other day. I don't know where this is. I'm going to put a lake in Hungary, I guess. Because I have no better ideas. Oh, it needs to be near mountains, because there's mountains everywhere. Maybe over here. I remember seeing there was like a documentary about like a guy who like made a weird documentary in this region of Hungary. Or something like that. Or like, he made a documentary where he like was like interviewing people, like he was an alien from space, like interviewing people like he met like humans that he met for the very first time ever or some shit. I don't remember what it was. It was really weird. I saw it on like Fred Newton's channel, on his streaming channel when he was streaming. He fucking showed that. That was some of the good shit that he showed on his channel. He showed a lot of good shit for a long time. Miss those days. That's it. Whatever. Bah. What is this? I'm a fucking dumbass. I had no ideas. I've never seen that part of the world before, really. I've never seen southern New Zealand. I wish I had. I guess that kind of makes sense. I did say Australia first thing because the trees felt kind of Aussie because of how sparse their leaves were. You know, they were so small. But I don't know, it looked European or something. The sign was the only thing I had to go off of. Unless I knew what New Zealand looked like off the top of my hat. Which unfortunately I don't, so 0 points for me. Kinda deserved. Is this another New Zealand one? Because that tree immediately looks like it's from New Zealand. If we're basing it off of the last place, this must all be New Zealand. Did I just get New Zealand this time? These just all New Zealand? New Zealand. New Zealand. The signs feel like the same kind of, same deal too. There's 30, there's a curve. I don't know, man. I don't know. It kind of feels like I don't see anything tropical looking. And it's very hilly and whatever. Very mountainous. I don't know. I think it might be New Zealand again. It could be. Potentially. It also could be trying to trick me. Because it just gave me New Zealand. And it's like, well, it couldn't be New Zealand again. Why would they give us New Zealand again? Who knows? Oh, that's so it's not. But it looks a lot like New Zealand. Like that tree, the first tree it shows you, this like super sparse tree almost looks like one from New Zealand. But this is not. This is not New Zealand. No, this is like Brazil. This is Brazil somewhere. I don't know where in Brazil. I'm assuming it's going to be like a kind of like a mountainous area, maybe like over here somewhere. Maybe hilly, mountainous, somewhere in the interior of Brazil. Not like this is the Amazon, so not out there. I don't know though. I have no clue. I'm also not sure if that's English or Spanish or Portuguese, because once again, I'm a dope when it comes to that. Oh, there's some fucking tropical trees. Yeah, I don't think that that's something you typically see in Wait, that looks like... Makes me think of Southeast Asia. Fuck. Indonesia? No, wait. They wouldn't be using Portuguese if they were fucking... Or one of those languages if they were Indonesian. It would be completely different. That's not... It's not a Latinized a Latin language. Or it would be a that is a Latin language that was on that sign. Wait, ES? Oh, this is Spain. This is fucking Spain. I don't know where in Spain. It has to be someplace like moist though. I don't know where there would be moisture in Spain. Over here? Wait, what? I shouldn't pick Spain. ES makes me think of like España. Oh god, dude. I don't think so. Maybe that's the name of the state in Brazil. I don't know. Oh god. Fuck me, right? I don't know, man. This is so confusing. I'm even worse today than usual. That's a good sign. I don't fucking know at all. It's either Brazil or Spain. I would assume Brazil because I don't think Spain... I don't know. It's also... It does seem kind of dry, so I could see an argument for it being Spain, but I don't know what part of Spain is wet enough for it to be like this. It was Brazil. It was Brazil. I'm glad I didn't... ES made me think España, though, you know? I don't know. I don't know. I always confuse fucking Spanish and Portuguese because I'm that bad at languages. I don't know languages at all. I'm extremely bad at languages. I'm like horribly bad. Beyond bad. My college required me to learn a language to pass, and I'll say that I barely squeaked by. And I retained absolutely nothing. So it was Spanish. And I had done Spanish classes before, so I was like, well, I kind of already know a bit of Spanish, so like I probably could like figure some of this out. But yeah. It wasn't good. It was pretty bad. My brain isn't wired for learning languages. It must be like a coordination thing. I have coordination issues. That's probably what's going on. There's like a thing. I'm terrible at math. I'm terrible at languages. I feel like there might be a correlation between all of those things. This is a barely constructed building. This is like the fucking 20% in Age of Empires. They like started building it. They got the framework up, but they just fucking abandoned it because they ran out of resources. Looks like they repaved this road at some point because it's like fucked up. They just like knocked this damn fucking... They knocked that one over. Oh my god, they knocked them all over? Looks like they don't have very many streetlights here anymore. Yeah, they used to have like streetlights and shit here. There was like one left. There was one left and it got knocked over. They had a few of them. There were a few of them around. They just that's just fucking rest and piss, I guess. They just fucking slammed into it, probably ran into it and fucking knocked it over. I don't know, man. Probably Indonesia. This is Indonesian as fuck. There's like motorcycles everywhere. The fucking solar panels are all over the place. Like some of them are aimed correctly and some of them are just like totally turned around. That's so funny. Like, bro. Man. It really sucks when people, I don't know. It sucks to see stuff like that when you just like fuck up. Like nobody gives a fuck. Like literally nobody cares. So everything just falls apart. I'm sorry. I kind of get a little spicy about that sort of thing a little bit. I don't know. I get mad when I see it in my own city, and so like if I see it in other places, I'm just like pathetic. I don't know. I hate it. It makes me mad a little bit. Just a slight bit. I try to hold it back when I'm looking at this stuff on stream, but like I don't know, man. I don't know. It just feels like sometimes people just don't like to have nice things at all. They just like they don't care about anything, and it just upsets me a little bit, you know? I mean, I also just, you know... whatever. You know, sometimes we got sometimes bureaucracy is a good thing. Sometimes. Just sometimes. Sometimes. I don't know. But yeah, this feels like Indonesia. The motorcycles are the main giveaway here. These roads are a lot wider than I'm used to seeing for Indonesia though. So this might be a different island than I usually get. That's yeah, that is oh, this is Nigeria. This is Nigeria. Okay. I don't know, it feels kind of like fuck. Where is it? It's here. Oh my god. I'm gonna put it at the capital because I'm not sure where else it would be. Ah, fuck. Niger. Ah, it's two different countries. I'm stupid as fuck. I'm so stupid. Why did I think it was... whatever. Moving on. I'm stupid as fuck. I don't know, man. I don't know what it is with some people and the way that people like deal with infrastructure. I guess it's just like a culture thing. Dumb as fuck to complain about. It feels like a very first world thing to yap about, but I am an American, so I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to say. Here in America, though, we let shit fail and break all the time, though. It's usually the only thing that'll make it work is money. You know, that's politics. I'm getting into politics, basically. I'm yapping. I'm yapping. Don't worry about it. Let's see. Ah, so I think we are in Poland. Or it's Romania again. Because once again, I can't tell the difference between Polish and Romanian. I guess I need to learn that. God, tell me there's a URL on one of these signs. That would help so much. Neither of these have URLs. And I don't know what symbol that is. This would tell me like immediately if I were... Oh, wait, this could be Czechia. Czechia. Brno. We are outside Brno. I'm assuming this is Czech. Is it really said as just Czechia, or is it like... Because growing up, I only ever heard like the Czech Republic, but I don't know if they still call it that. Is that like old? I don't know anymore. I guess it's how like I always heard like the Ukraine growing up, which is also wrong. Because it's like a fucking dehumanization of the country or some shit, apparently. Just nuts. But that became like a common term. Damn. Their sign fell down. I don't fucking know, man. Wow. I'm a little bit brain dead today. I'm gonna try to do what I can to keep things interesting. But a lot of it is going to be just drawing like this gobbo. We have to get this shit colored or something. Oh man, this is a cool view. You can see like way down the road here. I like stuff like this. It's neat. Neat. Oh, this is like Euro Truck Simulator right here. Whoa! We're on one of their fucking freeways or some shit. Right? Yeah, it's like a freeway down there. Got the freaking whole thing going on here. Got the roundabout, the fucking turnoff. I don't want to turn onto the road. This is very Euro Truck Sim. Oh, Krakow. We are in Poland. Fuck me! Fuck, we were outside fucking Krakow, Poland. Damn it. What the fuck? I thought it said something about Czech on the sign. Ugh. This is a terrible round. I'm getting like 2 points for this. I'm barely gonna even crack 10,000 this time. This is really bad. This is dog shit. I'm doing terribly. I think we are in Singapore. No wait, no, this is Vietnam. When it's stuff like no, that would not be Vietnam. What the fuck am I talking about? What the fuck am I talking about? I'm so confused. Okay. Maybe it is Singapore, because the Singapore has got this Singapore uses these characters, which I would not dare try to call like name or like put a name to any of this because I just don't know. I just don't know anything. I'm a big empty head. I'm a big empty head when it comes to this kind of thing, especially today. I would talk out my ass, I would say something stupid, and it would fucking kick me in the balls. That's one of the biggest things about GeoGuessr for me, is like, I'm always worried that I'm gonna say something really, really, really stupid. Which I do, anyway, every day. Doesn't matter. That's the worst part about GeoGuessr. It's like, I see so many people who like know how to not make an ass out of themselves playing this game, and I'm just over here like, okay. What the fuck? Where do we go? These are like model homes in the middle of like a pit. These like gorgeous houses here, and then there's just nothing on every side of this. That's crazy. Taiwan. I was calling this. Oh my god. What's up, Fista? How you doing? Sorry, I was staring at this for so long. I said Singapore and I picked Taiwan. That's how bad I am today, by the way. That's how awful I am today. I knew I meant Taiwan, but my brain is so dead that I called it Singapore. Because they're both islands, and I was just like, duh. Duh. I'm really dumb today, guys. I'm sorry. I have like 0 brain cells whatsoever. But you know, I got energy, so there's that at the very least. God. Yeah, this give in to the dark thoughts. That's probably not the best thing to do. Oh my god. A short bit. Yeah, it's okay that I appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate that. I'm glad your car is fixed. Glad to hear it. Hong Kong, wait. Really? Hong Kong police? What the fuck? Where's Hong Kong? God damn it. Hong Kong. Fuck me. It actually is Hong Kong. I don't know where on Hong Kong. But where around Hong Kong. But this is the Hong Kong police right here. Oh my god. So this was Hong Kong the entire time. Okay. Fine. Where was I in Hong Kong? See, at least I got this. Alright. It was near the border with China. Oh, good lord. I wonder if there's like, it probably just like does a U-turn right at the border. 14,000. I don't deserve 14,000 today. I picked Austria when the place was in New Zealand. So like, I got like literally 0 points for that. So no, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. That was a terrible round. I'm deciding that was a terrible round. I did crap that round. Oh, here's if anybody didn't see this earlier, this is a little bulb of a flower that I've got. That my mom had like a bulb of this flower, and this was a baby that was like coming off of it. There was like a second baby bulb on the side of it. So now I got that. I got this growing outside. Little baby guy, a little baby pot here. Oh, I should probably recalibrate. I'm off by a little bit for some reason. Let's see. You're way off baseline. You're not even close. There we go. Wow. I'll probably move over just a little bit too. It's not easy for me to move over. I have to click all these buttons to reposition myself instead of just clicking and dragging. Because if I were to leave the camera unlocked, I would definitely like move myself to like the stupidest places on accident. It would be painful. Because one thing about this program is that like if you have it selected, like the window selected in any way, and you scroll, it like moves the camera immediately. Like even if you're scrolling on something completely unrelated, it's super annoying. Let me turn on, yeah, leave the background on for that guy. I do need to export a new version of this though, because I made some fixes to this one in After Effects. I need to go back and finish up. Need to export that out. I think this was pretty much done in terms of like the lining. This one over here. I don't think I want to do anything to her hair. I think her hair is good. One thing I noticed about her design was that like these spikes coming off the side of her head, if I could move my hand for a minute here. Maybe down. Maybe I move my hand down. Turn the camera and just down. Maybe over here. Yeah. So these spikes on the side of her head here, They kind of like lead into the hair that like kind of points like downish, you know, like along. Fuck, you can't see my pen. Kind of doing like, that one's way too big. I don't know. They kind of lead into that. They kind of lead into the hair on the side of her head. So that was neat. If she had a military buzz cut, that'd be badass. Only if she were a drill sergeant on top of that with a big stogie. If she's gonna have a buzz cut, she's gotta have a stogie and be a drill sergeant, and that's it. She's gotta be Arlie Ermy. God, I remember seeing Arlie Ermy everywhere as like a kid. Like I love that guy. He was like he played a drill sergeant in a movie, and people like made him. Like the History Channel was like, oh, we just want to have Arlie Ermy and like everything now. They made like a whole show with the guy. The guy played a drill sergeant in a movie once, and so now he's a drill sergeant and everything forever. I also didn't finish this bit right here, and that was because I didn't have a good reference for the back, but I still don't really have a good reference for the back. Haha, that was a funny way to turn a phrase, but I'm not going to acknowledge it beyond what I just said now. But this right here, this is her, that's the back of her skirt. You can't see it because I'm standing in front of it. There, see? There's like one like gap right there. And I think I'll try to keep that a thing. It's kind of a thing like right here. I kind of have like a little bit of a thing going on there with that. I'm not sure how far down I would go on this. I don't know. I also need to figure out how much I'm gonna have it like stick out on the side, because like I don't have a good reference for how much of this does things like that, you know? How much things stick out on the sides or whatever. Fuck. Oh my god. The scissors and the hair are gonna stay just like they are here. I'm not gonna bother drawing them for now. I'm probably gonna have to like take the sleeve and like put it over here, because the sleeve I did not transfer it when I was doing some other shit a long time ago. Hang on a sec. Yeah, I figured. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, doke. Okay, doke. Let's just see here. We gotta put the sleeve over on the other side now. I already said that, but I'm saying it again for no good reason. Oh, we're not even in the right folder. You're way off baseline, buddy. Not even close to baseline. Oh my god. We're back to like 3 layers. Holy fuck, I'm so happy. I missed you, 3 layers. I've been using 10,000 layers for that other one, and none of them were labeled, and they were driving me crazy. Driving me bananas. I'm driving me bananas. Isn't the joke driving me nuts? Boy, you shut up about how the joke is supposed to be said. What am I fucking saying? I'm so fucking... Bro, what the fuck is he even yapping about? Okay, flip. Yeah. And then I can come sideways like this. Is this actually completely black? I think it is, yeah. I probably don't need to worry about making it too detailed. In fact, this whole thing isn't going to be like publicly seen outside of what you guys are saying. You guys are getting like what this is going to be. I want to experiment with something though. I want to see if like I can put like a transparent PNG in the type of texture that I want to use. So maybe we'll fuck with Blender just a little bit here. Get the insider info. That's right. That's right. You guys get to see the shit before it becomes a real thing, like an actual doohickey. An actual doohickey. I have to be careful where I click here because the secret project may or may not be taking place in Blender. So, can't be clicking the wrong things here. Click on this. There we go. So my model right here, I'm gonna switch it over to this mode. Because what I want to know is if I can use like the shader. If I can use this shader I've been using and put a texture on it. Handlebar emissive. Oh, huh. Shell white. This is what I want to use it on. I'll do white. You do the fucking white collar crimes. That's right, I literally have a white collar. Only thing I'd get arrested for is fucking tax evasion in the literal sense. Oh my god. Let's see here. Okay. So... Okay. I'm trying to think here. There's no way I can just put an image in here, right? That's right. That's right. IRS got nothing on me. Texture. I want an image sequence. Or not an image sequence, image texture. You know I got a completely smooth brain because I'm out here incriminating myself. We'll take this. My fucking model thumbnail. I'm gonna plop this in here and see what happens. Okay, I think it worked. No, I replaced it. I wonder how to fucking map this thing here. Okay. What I need to actually do is I need to learn how to do UV mapping and to also project like an image texture. No wait, I need to figure out how the fuck UV mapping works into this shader bullshit. How the fuck it works. Because like I'm not sure if like I need to tell the shader how the UV map works or if I could just slap this shader onto any surface and it'll just use its UV map exactly as it is. I need to figure I need information on how the images that I want to use are going to go with the ramp shader that I use. I want to know how they combine because I need that. It's very, very important. If I can't figure that out, then I can't do this project right. Because I would like to do the thing I've been doing for my shading, where I can rotate it around and the colors change and everything like that with this cool shader. But I can't if I don't know if I can put I don't know if I can put PNGs in this thing. Oh my god, it's so hard to talk right now. It is so fucking hard to express what I'm trying to say. Holy shit, it's so incredibly difficult. It is like the hardest thing I've ever said in my life. I'm yapping up a storm and not a single thing of what I'm saying makes a bit of sense. Okay, I'm literally, my volume is going up because I'm getting frustrated because I can't think. Okay. How do I put it? How do I put this? I want to use this ramp shader that I've been using the entire time. I want to use this shader again. But I don't know if I can use this shader and also use a UV map and transparent PNG texture over top of it for details without just replacing the whole shader. Because I don't want to replace the shader. I want the shader to be underneath, but have like PNGs mapped on top of it. And I don't want to make the PNGs like a separate plane with a PNG on it either, because I think that would be kind of lame. Ideally. I don't know. I can't figure that out right now. I don't have enough brain cells. I can't figure that out right now. I was going to, but I definitely do not have enough brain cells to do that. The only thing I can do tonight is like really simple drawing stuff. This is not a problem solving stream. I spent like the entire afternoon like doing shit at work. I was like fucking hunting and searching and placing things and fucking going crazy. There was so many damn clips to fucking slog through, and holy shit. It was a lot, guys. Every time I have a fucking tough work day, I come home, I don't have a brain. I don't have a brain, guys. It's just how it is. It takes like a lot of energy to do this shit. I have like 2% energy at any given time. Like I'm not built for having energy. It's a God. I wish I was though. I really wish I was. I have to like. I feel like everything that I do when it comes to making stuff like this is like an uphill fight, like the biggest uphill fight of all time, because I have to fight off like this piece of myself that's just like, I want to do nothing and like sit around and be boring. And I'm like, please, please, I just want to work. I want to work. I want to keep doing stuff. I want to make things. And there's just that fucking thing is just constantly like, I want to sit and do nothing. I want to do nothing. I barely have enough energy to like do this stuff, and then on top of that, sometimes I'm like, I want to socialize, but then like, oh my god. It's also exhausting. It's a lot, guys. I'm not trying to be like, oh, but like, I'm not trying to be whiny or anything, but like, I don't know. I guess I'm just trying to explain why I am like this. Maybe if I can. This is very bothersome. I need to rest for just a second, guys. Just give me a second. Okay. Just gonna like fucking meditate or whatever the fuck. I'm really trying to make Thursday streams a regular thing. I got enough sleep last night. God damn. My body sucks, man. I fucking hate my brain so much. Why am I like this? I hate this. All I want to do is make things that people like. And my body's just like, no, you will not do anything. You will rot. Just a bad day. It's not even a bad day. I have not had a bad day. I'm just low energy. That's it. I'm not having a bad day. I'm perfectly fine. I'm having a good day. Today's been great so far. It's been perfectly fine. I'm just tired. Because I'm always tired. I wish I wasn't always tired. That's the frustration point. That's the frustration. I just feel like sleepy all the time. No! My soul was having a perfectly fine day. It was really entertaining. You know what? Yesterday I was going through some footage at work, and what was the fucking thing I said? There was a guy, a known radio host around here, like, cause this is like a fucking, we're doing a thing for like a station or whatever the fuck. Actually, no, we're doing I can't tell you what we're doing a thing for. We're doing this thing. There's this radio host, and like, I heard the guy use the term like crash out in this random fucking piece of footage that we got. I was like, what the fuck? This guy is like 60. This guy is like 60 years old and using the word crash out. I've never heard a person outside of like maybe my brother off the internet like use that term. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's just nuts. I'm like, oh my god, these people actually know the words. They actually pay attention to these things. And I mean, some of them are like news people, so it makes sense. I guess news people would know those things. Like I said, like 60 plus years old. That's just nuts. It's like fucking crazy to hear a 60-year-old fucking use that. No, he was using it right too. It sounded like they were talking about drama. Like they were like, this guy was like talking vaguely with some people about something. It sounded like they were fucking talking about drama and shit. that had happened. Some drama that had gone down. I was like, oh my god. Okay. I need to turn this layer off. This fucking like half visible layer, this needs to go the fuck away. It's pissing me the hell off. It is aggressively pissing me off. But I'm not sure what layer it is. That one. Okay, I guess I just need to redraw these now. Just nuts to hear that coming out of a 60-year-old man's mouth. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, well, I guess it makes sense. But I just drew these on the other one. They're like tags. It doesn't really matter on the gobbo. I should probably try though. No, I don't want to. I've changed my mind 3 times now. Indecisive. Indecisive. Ooh, indecisive. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I say that all the time. You too. Oh god, this thing right here. This is like her glove, her gauntlet thing, Bob. I have to draw it to figure out what it looks like. Her hands are not gonna look like this. These are super uneven. I just slapped these out. I'm probably gonna do something completely different for them. What's worse is like this is not in T-pose, and some of the programs that I use for this stuff like the character to be in T-pose. I don't want to draw it in T-pose. I don't want to. It's easier to draw it in A-pose. I'm gonna keep these all on the same angle. These are her straps. These are the straps of her fucking... This down here, this guy right here. The buckles. There's somebody else in the Arrows Discord who's been making a 3D model of Arrows. And I saw it, and the first time I saw it, it was like from a distance, and it was like an animation where it made her look like a zombie, and it was super cool. But the version that had like her face like normal looked a little different than I was expecting, but it's still cool. It was a little different. But I do think that I think that people are going to like this design. I think people are going to get a kick out of this. Especially when they see it in motion. I think I could do a few things with this too. I might make a few animations with it just for fun. Just every once in a while, like break it out to do something silly with. Like to maybe like animate some Arrows clips even. Perhaps. Maybe. That could be fun. I mean, it's really not something I can do on a regular basis, but make a fucking like a fucking character of a streamer, a fucking model of a streamer, and then like fucking animate their shit. Maybe if I were like way faster at this, like Voxod or some shit, Voxid, that model maker guy who has like 8,000 low poly models. I think he made an. He might have been the person who made the Arrows low poly model, but I could be wrong. Oh, there's no straps on this. That's weird. Okay, well, I'm gonna add some. I don't care. No buckles or anything on that. I want this layer, this shit up here. I want this all to stay. I don't want to get rid of it. You know, sometimes I wonder if the caffeine that I've been drinking after dinner is like making me sleepier. Like if I've gotten so used to it now that like it makes me sleep. If it like doesn't, it has the opposite effect now. It doesn't stimulate me, which is why my brain has suddenly been so off. I really do think it's like an energy thing. I wish there was like a way to like work my brain up to expending this much energy so like I could be like ready in a better way. Like I need to figure out how to get ready for stream better. Like I go from just sitting here like usually watching some other stream to like going live and then like starting to do all this stuff and yapping whatever the hell. And I feel like it like ramps up my energy use like massively. Like the electric grid, it like takes the current like way the fuck down. It has to like compensate. Like if you turn on like something and like your lights dim for a second. Like I've got a laser printer I plug in and it will like dim the lights for half a second, make the LED bulbs get a little darker. Oh, I forgot Norbu. Whoops. Cute. Fucking cute. I should color her. Just so people know what's going on here. I need Norbu though. Where's Norbu? There. Norbu is going to be pretty simple to do. When I go to model him. He's just a big old ball with an X and an O for an eye. Doop, doop. Okay, there we go. Turn this off. I actually should merge these two. Yeah. That's basically everything. Is there anything else on her hand I want to grab? I don't know if I'm gonna add like a shit ton of like super like crazy details like PNGs and stuff, PNG details, but there would definitely be a few. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do her necklace. It might be like a super like I don't know, like a fucking cubular skull or something, because she's supposed to be sort of low poly. There's gonna be a faceted look to her. I need to take a break, though. The timer has told me that it is time. It has told me. It has told me. So, I'm gonna run a commercial. So go ahead and mute now if you want to do that. And I'll see you after. Let me pick a dance. Let's see, what dance should I do today? Where are we going here? Where are we going with this? Bobbity boop. A bobbity boop. A bobbity 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 boop. Mid rhythm dance 08. How about mid rhythm dance 07? I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. Go ahead and mute if you want to. Oh, I forgot the camera. Wait. Ooh, okay. Booga. It says it's done. Hello. Booga booga. This is gonna be such a brain off stream. Sorry if anybody came here for intellectual stimulation. I don't think I can offer it to you today. I will try to give you something. But I'm so... My brain has pooped. It is poopered. Poopered the bed. Very unfortunate. I want to take the... Some of these guys need to be like part of this. Hang on a sec. I'm gonna color this too. We need to do the side view still. That's a big thing. I might do that after I add color to at least one of these. I'll probably add color to more than one. Maybe I'll do shading on the front view here. Color and shading. We can do that real quick even. Be able to like just throw something on here. Since this is like essentially done. What is this? This has the extra bits on it. It has like the fucking tattoos and shit. I have to remember that those are there. Put this down under here. Pure freaking white. I'm like solid white. Just solid white for our fill here. Now, I don't know how the fuck to use the ice cream fill tool. I'll try it, but that's wrong. See, I fucked up again. The reference layer, I want to be none of these, actually, because I had a separate idea for what I was going to do with it. I'm just going to, no. I want to keep these things separated. I can't use ice cream fill tool. Fuck the ice cream fill tool. This will save time, though, mirroring it. At least for a little bit. I want at least one of these guys colored, because I can do that much at the very least. I can give you something pretty to look at. Well, you know. Pretty's a relative term. Something at least nicer to look at than a sketch. I was watching some other person's stream today, and they told a story about how like they had like a kid come into their chat and just ask like, when are you doing shading? When are you gonna shade? When they were like doing sketches and stuff. That was the whole premise of the stream. They were just doing sketches with some flat color. There was no shading whatsoever in the entire stream. I think that says enough, though. That's like people like the colors. They like the shades. They want to see that. We talked about that plenty, though. I need to pick a color for her her blouse here. That's such a funny word to use for this. Fucking, I need to add some detail. We're missing her fucking pockets. Her booba pockets. Her boobers pockets. Her boobers. That could be fun. At this angle here. That's why they're like geometric a bit, is because it's supposed to be, I started that sentence wrong. They're geometric a bit because it's supposed to be low poly. They're kind of geometrically shaped. I just drew the fucking booba pockets on the fill layer because I'm brain dead today. I did add Thursday streams to at least my card. I should probably add it to the, oh, I put it on my Blue Sky bio too. Should probably add it to my Twitter bio. I'm not gonna update my Instagram bio. My Instagram got locked permanently. I don't want to have anything to do with Instagram anymore. I have some old friends there, and like my mom can see when I put art there, and I did that on purpose. I told her to get an Instagram so she could see the art that I posted. And then I stopped using Instagram for other reasons. Mainly being that the fucking CEO of Meta said some nice things about gay people. Kinda. More or less. So I was like, well. So it's been locked ever since. I mean, I doubt that I would get anything bad if I were to have it open, but I still I just hate the fucking guy. Oops, I totally forgot that I have to move the ruler back down when I'm done. Oh, I don't have to. I could just make a new ruler. Copy the ruler. Like a normal person would, instead of dragging it back and forth around every damn thing. Stay within the lines. Stay within the lines, Unspelled. Alright, down we go. Come on, let's go here. Down and around. Back around, back around. In the case where I lose tracking today, specifically, there is a good chance I'm actually, like, doing that thing with my head in my hand. I'm actually doing this. What is it? Come on. No, lose tracking for a second. Like this. This is what I'm actually doing. If I lose tracking, I'm actually, like, sleepy. Oh, this is a weird day. Really weird day. We've managed to get 2 4-hour streams in the past couple days, which is nice. Even if yesterday was a little bit of a bust with the sketchbook stream. There will not be any more sketchbook streams, by the way. You don't have to worry about those anymore. Maybe in the distant future, but not for a while. I think people were not that interested, so. Reminds me of Uwo's Lab. Talked before about how he used to do I don't know, he used to do a different kind of stream that he usually wouldn't do. Maybe it was cooking streams. Whenever he did one of that type of stream, whether I can't remember if it was cooking or something else. It might have been cooking. Whenever he would do one of those streams, nobody would pull up for it. Nobody. Because it just wasn't what they wanted him to be doing. They wanted him to be the funny science man making the science things. At least that was how he told it. He's a bit of a I feel like I shouldn't entirely consider him a reliable narrator at all times. I could see him being an unreliable narrator at some stuff. What's up, Snooter? How you doing? Always got a niche down. Yeah, you gotta like fucking, I guess you just gotta do your thing. I like doing random stuff though. Sometimes I have like ideas and I'm like, oh, that would be a really good stream idea. But you gotta have like people that are willing to stick around for whatever you want to do. Some of you guys do that and I appreciate it. Like, I want to do the VHS thing at some point, where we watch tapes, because I got some tapes I'd like to watch. Oops, this is not. There we go. Oh, I turned that off on purpose, that's why I wasn't doing it. Duh. It is what it is. I don't like talking about, well, I mean, I certainly don't like complaining on stream at all. But I don't like talking too much about like the stream itself on stream because I feel like it's a bit like redundant. I don't know. To say redundant, that's not really the right word to use. It is meta for sure though. But I also want to know what you guys want to see, so to ask for feedback and everything. I know how that can go sometimes though. Like I've seen big streamers, they'll be like, "Hey guys, would you show up for a stream if I streamed this or something like that?" And then like all of chat will say, "Yes, of course." And then it's like the day comes where they do the thing and nobody wants to watch it. So, I don't know, I've seen it happen a few times. Oh shit, this one obeys the laws of reflectivity. Big stretching! Oh my god! Ah. Whoa. 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 Oh my god, I'm tired. I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon, because I have the day off, so you'll see me tomorrow as well. Oh, it's just a coincidence. Oh boy. Well, I'm glad you can make it today, regardless. Let's see. I'm gonna make a lot of noises too. I'm trying to keep myself awake. Work was a little bit busy today. Well, we gotta do all these things here. I got all this stuff for you to organize today. Oh, you gotta do all this and then this and this and this. And it's not like I'm up on my feet or anything. It's entirely like, I say it enough times that I don't mind telling people. I work as a video editor. Just at like a little like place, little boutique place, basically. So I go in there, and like I've got a pretty flexible schedule and everything, and it's pretty relaxed. But some days are a bit rough, mostly in terms of workload. I haven't had like a rough day in other ways in a long time, thankfully. Oh, this next week, I guess I'm doing like an event outdoors. I gotta get my hair cut this weekend. It's way too fucking long. I haven't cut it in like a year now. Nah, it's boutique in this case means like just a small place. Not like literally like a fucking boutique. Oh, just a boutique video. I'm sure that there are some though. Like I wouldn't be surprised if there was like a high-end boutique in LA, like a styling boutique or something that hired a video editor. Especially it being LA of all places, an actual boutique. But in this case, I was literally just referring to the concept of a boutique. The concept of a boutique. The idea of a boutique. Something is conceptually boutique. These are at the wrong angle, I think. I should probably correct it. Blah. I cannot wait for the secret project to be done. I'm so excited. I might work on it tonight since I got the day off tomorrow. I could probably, if I'm not too brain dead at the end of stream, I might like screw around with it a bit because there's a couple things I need to do with it. It's so close. It's so close to being ready. Super duper excited for it. So how should I do her hair for this? I guess I should probably go for the full gradient. It's gonna give me, there's like reference colors here. Like this is the darkest color kind of outside the shadows, and then the tips are the other color. It's like teal. I want the head dent version, there we go. Vintage skull. This banshee has a dented skull. Please, this banshee is in need. She needs the fucking god. She needs to get her skull undented. Consider donating your time lurking. That's all we ask. Oh my god. Oh my god. This banshee will get her skull undented. With enough lyrics, can we spread this banshee? Give this banshee a like. Undent her skull. I don't fucking know what I'm talking about. Being a fucking... I'm so tired. Man, Tuesday I was on top of shit though. Tuesday was crazy. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was that fucking Cubano that I had in the afternoon. I had like a shot, just like a tiny little Cubano at a coffee shop. And I came back and I felt like the most on top of things I had felt in like weeks. Tuesday's stream went great. Maybe Celsius just isn't working for me anymore. I don't know. Maybe I need to go for more walks. I guess I was sitting down a lot today. I've been sitting down too much. I'm not like eating too much or anything. I make sure that I don't do that. I don't want to end up like some of my coworkers. Oh god, that is not the right color. Oh wait, I don't want it to be... Yeah, there we go. What shade? Oh? What shade? Am I casting shade on my own stream? How am I doing that? Oh. On streamers? On people who stream? Sit down a lot? There's plenty of streamers that get lots of exercise. I used to draw fan art for this VTuber called Limalicious. And I've read lately that she's like constantly like doing all kinds of like runs and stuff. Like she has like a treadmill that like keeps track of everything. She's always talking about how much she's been like running or exercising or whatever. They love their exercise regimens. They also love talking about it on social media. We can go live and just sitting in your chair ain't exactly the most healthy thing, the most healthy routine. And they are very aware of it. This one. She's naked. Let's see. I guess I want this. I don't know. No, what I can do is probably something like that. Kind of get the side bits here. You know, it'd be better if I had the ruler on here so I could mirror it. Yeah, well, that's good enough. Oh my god, earlier today I was like fucking super embarrassed. I was lurking on a friend's stream. And I was also in Dumbmoth's stream. Well, I guess it was Jackster's stream. I was lurking in both of their streams. And Dumbmoth started talking about a game. And I met a guy who worked on the game. It was like Legacy of Kain. And so I was like, oh yeah, I met a dude that worked on the game, blah blah blah. I typed it in fucking Jackster's chat. I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was had to explain to them that they was like, oh no, that was technically meant for somebody who I'm also lurking on. So goofy. I've done that a couple times. I don't do that very often though. Yes, I do end up lurking on like multiple streams. I usually like tab between them and unmute them as I'm working, just so I can listen to what's happening for a bit. Jackster doesn't talk like a ton though, so not like they're completely silent either, but still. Plug my phone in. Low battery shit came up. There we go. I need her eyes to be, I need her pupils to be red. I'm not gonna try to fucking shade in the irises this time around. Shading anime irises has gotta be one of the most obnoxious goddamn things. They're just gonna be like a solid red color. This will be way cuter anyway. What? Oh, that's funny. What the fuck? I'm looking at something on my screen here. That is so funny. This dude has a cardboard box that he's built this thing inside, and I don't know what company it is. It's something ART, like, oh, I guess it's like Dart. It's like a box for like clear portion containers. He's covered up the D and like wrote F, so it says fart. It's a hilarious joke. It's a big funny. The biggest of funnies. I'm easily amused. You wrote fart. He wrote fart. Her red tie. I guess her eyes are gonna be like this color too, so I'd probably fill them in with this. Just use only the palette on the side with those 4 colors. And nothing else. Just don't even care about anything else. I'm gonna have to do her like fucked up face too though. As in the fucking, what they call it, the fucking wife mode, my wife mode. I've never seen that movie. I just like the way they say it. Okay. So what's gonna happen here? I need gray for the freaking. I need a gray. What is it? Just maybe a gray red or something for the leather bits. Okay. God, I also feel bad. My socials have been so dead. I haven't posted anything in like 3 weeks or some shit, it feels like. Because I've been so busy working on the secret project. And this stuff. I mean, this will get posted tomorrow at the very least, but... I feel like I wish I could post more often. I wish I could post more frequently. Oh, this is probably fine to use as a color. This is entirely for reference, modeling reference though. So it's not like this, the fucking precision of this matters too much. Better to have something than nothing though going into this. Oh, the top of this is gonna be this color. And then I should probably get a different gray, black color to use for the other bits. I'm not sure, I might model her arm inside her sleeve. But I don't know, it might not be a good idea because the fucking it might clip through the sleeve. It might clip through the sleeve. It probably won't though if I do the mapping right. But you know, sometimes there's like, that's a big issue there that people have when they put characters on their VR chat new clothes on their VR chat avatars. They always have to be like, no, don't have it delete all the stuff underneath or whatever. Like Vroid has an option specifically to mask out the mesh underneath your clothes so that your fucking body doesn't clip through your clothes in like VR chat or anything, or wherever you export it to. I just fucked up. I shouldn't have done that. That was something I discovered recently when working on the secret project. I'll just talk extensively about the secret project, but then not tell you guys what it is. All right. Over here, is there any crud that I need to get? I need to turn the extra layer off. Where is that extra layer? Is it here? That is it. Good, it's gone now. It's getting in my way. Being annoying, so it's gone. I'm getting cold, my fan's running and the AC's running. Turn that shit off. Close my window here real quick. Oh, now it's brighter in here. Ooh, that's better. That's better. That's a little better. Maybe I need to add like passive animations to silhouette. One thing I notice with some artists 3D avatars like this is they got like something like going on the entire time they're on screen. Like Rose Doodle has her like little honey bun freaks that like sit on her head and shit. They're like doing their like goofy little bobbin or whatever they're doing. And Jackster added, apparently like VR chat added the functionality to like do face and hand tracking if you have their like fucking plus subscription. So they were like, they were screwing with that both yesterday and today. It was just reminding me of how like difficult it's going to be to get Silhouette into VR chat because Silhouette's eyes are controlled by blend shapes and not bones. It was the best way to make this face like a reality. The easiest way to do it. I didn't want to make spheres for eyes. It would have been like the easiest thing because of the compatibility and everything, but kitty baby. Ooh, kitty baby. What a kitty. Oh, such a kitty. Wow, bye kitty. Kitty. Meow. 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 It is nice that ARKit gives you the option to control your eyes entirely with blend shapes, so I can do this and not have any bones in my eyes. Otherwise, it would only be able to track like the outside movement of my eyes as opposed to the pupils. I can roll my eyes at you. I think. I can't actually see how well it works because I can't see my eyes when I'm rolling them. I can't see my screen when I'm rolling my eyes. Maybe if I like... No, because the tracking fucks up if I try to tilt it. I'd have to hold my laptop up in the air in front of me. I mean, I could record too, but not right now. That was the worst drink I've ever taken. I like poured the drink into my mouth and I didn't like swallow at all. So it just like filled up my mouth. When I needed it to go straight down my throat immediately. I don't know why I did that. That's definitely a sign. Sleepy. I wish I could do this way faster. I guess I can. I could just like step up the pace a little bit here. I really should. I want to step up the pace of all of my art stuff by like a significant amount, especially on stream. I want to get to like the good bits on stream in like one stream or less. I would love to get through like sketching all the way to like shading and stuff like that in a single stream. I better remember I just randomly pick this color though when I go to do this. Oh, you know what I'm forgetting? I'm forgetting that she has that plaid skirt. I'll just sample a darker red color for this. Is there another dark red color? The fucking god, this down here, this looks so. Oh, how she fucking did that. Fucking top of the shorts. Sketching while live. And good enough script of lining and rendering. I'd have just bite the bullet and try to do that. Just go straight for it. Oh shit, that's part of the... Oh, fuck. Those are two different pieces. Okay, no, the underskirt here is what's red. My brain always runs out of ideas when I'm sketching while live. Like, I don't know, sometimes that's what it feels like. It doesn't always run out of ideas, but like... I'll be sketching something. I'm like, okay, I'm just coming up empty right now. I got nothing. Like, I need to think of something to do for this, and I can't come up with shit. Just uses too much brain power. I wonder if I should make it the same color as the tie. Yeah, I mean, it used to be this color anyway, so why not? Let me make it unflipped, because it's not supposed to be flipped in the first place. This shouldn't be a straight line. So this VTuber had a model at one point that did have both like red on either side like this, exactly like this. But they had to tone it down because they were worried about the TOS changes for VTubers. I mean, that's kind of what I do. Kind of what I do. I got that down at least. Scribbling, that is. Maybe if I keep drawing, I will eventually wake up. The brain really is fighting me tonight on this one. There should be new episodes of Andor out at now. I'm gonna see if I can watch just one tonight, because I don't want to watch all of them yet. I'm gonna save them for tomorrow. I'm excited. I still think that everyone who cares about Star Wars should watch that show, Star Wars. If you don't care about it, then don't worry about it, but... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Kids Bop 17. Oh my gosh. They make a Kids Bop version of that song that's like, I crashed my car into the bridge. I don't care. I love it. I hope they made a Kids Bop version of the song that's like, it's like all the other kids with the pumped up kicks. Like, how the fuck would they even make a Kids Bop version of that song? That'd be the funniest shit ever. What the hell? Seribot did not catch. Did not catch that. That's unfortunate. A bot tried to post, but the automod killed it instead of Seribot. I point those out too much, though. I'm pretty sure it happens all the time on other streams, and they just don't say anything. Because I remember Ash used to get those in his chat all the time, and then he blacklisted links from people by default, and it suddenly stopped being a thing. They probably just don't say anything when it happens, because most people don't say anything. I like to make people aware of how many bots they are being saved from, because there's protections on this channel, though. To show my gratitude to these bots for doing their job. My eternal gratitude. My eternal gratitude. Yes, my eternal gratitude. Bongus Bingus. Gosh. Oh my god. There is a known YouTuber who has been around for a very long time. He was known for voicing Homestuck characters back in the day. So I think if you know who that is, you immediately know who I'm talking about. This YouTuber makes regular appearances in Eros' chat. I think it's the most obvious thing in the fucking world why he's there. think he's actually divorced, if I remember correctly. Kind of funny. It's kind of funny. I mean, I'm not saying his divorce is funny, but it is kind of... It's kind of like, man, could you make it any more obvious? Could you make it any more obvious? And she does acknowledge him. And he is friends with a few other people that I watch. But still, with how often he shows up, it's like, damn. I like even... Fuck, what did I say? I can't remember what I said. I fucking said some shit like... I don't know, she was talking about doing something, and he fucking made a comment about it. And I was like, you in trouble, bro, or something like that. You in trouble, man. And he fucking responded with a cod emoji. Like, yeah, we all know. We all know. We all know, buddy. One of the biggest secrets, though, about Eros is that she was like a fucking troll fan artist. Call out. There's an emoji with the emote extensions that you can get for Twitch. It's called Caught, and it's like can I do it? I can't quite do it. Actually, I can kind of do it if I can keep my tracking working for 2 seconds. It's kind of like this. Like, hands up. Like, oh, you caught me, you know. It's one of those fucking emotes that's like, it goes around as like a kind of a meme. It's like, it looks like it's from the 90s. What was I gonna say? Eros used to do Homestuck fan art, if I remember correctly. At least that's what this guy said, because they were once in a call together. This particular YouTuber and Eros. I don't think they've been in a call since though, because I don't think he wants to. I don't think she particularly likes that part of her past, even if it's inescapable. One of her best friends is literally called Fago Croc on this website. So I don't know what to say. Well, I guess he wasn't always called that. I think he just named himself that to annoy her. Because it's like fucking Homestuck and Crocs, and she loves Crocs for some reason. You know, I could get into Crocs again. I want to talk about. I want to talk about Crocs again, because I did last time I brought this up, that this fucking VTuber loves Crocs for some fucking reason. I said they were dog shit, and I still kind of believe that. But I mostly like told myself that when like everyone called them dog shit for years. And then suddenly Zoomers were like, I love Crocs. And yeah, I'd already convinced myself they were dog shit. Somebody who wore them a lot, who owned a pair and wore them a lot. They're really good to wear like if you're taking out the trash or going to the mailbox or some shit, but walking around town with them fucking sucks. And I did that because shit gets in them and then like it's gross. And this freak here is like, oh, I don't like it when I don't like wearing socks. I hate socks. Socks are the worst. Well, then why did you name your cat Socks, you freaking asshole? How could you say that? Why did you name your cat Socks? You literally have a cat named Socks. I can't believe this. I should get a new pair. I should get a pair of Crocs again. I was gonna get the Vans ones. I know I talked about this previously, but the Vans had Crocs for just a little bit. I don't think they sold too well. They were like bright orange. I almost got them as like water shoes. Oh my god, it's a return of that emoji. I haven't seen that in a minute. They look bad, always look bad, or they're comfortable, and so let's just stop caring about what fashion police say. Well, here's the deal though. The Zoomers love Crocs, so you're actually fashionable in the eyes of a Zoomer. Did you know that? They have charms for Crocs. You can stick them in the holes. It's an entire thing. That's why she loves it. She's like a Zoomer. so that's another big reason. She probably grew up with them. I'll bet anything that this VTuber fucking grew up wearing them. Because like little kids really liked Crocs when I was like a teenager, and she would have been kind of an actual fucking. It's weird to think about, so I just try not to think about it too much. But oh, I should get rid of the finger holes on this because it doesn't make sense. And outside of Crocs, this person, well, she's always she's posting shit about like, oh my fit, I'm so fashionable. But it's not like she's posting like actual full-on pictures, but like, be like, oh yeah, I wore these boots today, and they're like the biggest boots that you've ever seen. You ever darn diddly did see. Yeah, that's a one for you old timers out there. I didn't never watch The Simpsons all the way through, but I know that one. Yeah. Oh, that's the wrong layer. Can't believe I'm spending this much time on a fucking. Now, whatever. I need it anyway. Something I'm not even gonna post. Well, I guess I could post it for something, just for fun. To have something to post. Those fingers suck. I should just redraw them. They are stank. Process fingers. Wrong layer, damn it. Hide the layer, clunk. Clunk. No, you idiot, you merged all! Oops, sorry. Nah, I can't do his voice. I can't do him. I can't do him like that. Oh my god, is this, we don't have the fucking ruler turned on. Would have been a waste of time. Okay. I need... another finger that doesn't look like this. That's what I need. This finger is stank. Pissing me off. I didn't like think about these fingers when I drew them. I just kind of slapped some fingers on here, so I need to think about this just a little bit here. Just a little bit. Maybe just a tiny bit. Is my brain waking up? I can't believe this. Why is this happening? Was it just digesting? I had like I had some popcorn chicken left over that I threw in the air fryer. Not leftover, I guess it was frozen. I had like a bunch of it for dinner because I was just finishing off the bag. I wonder if like digesting all that protein like destroyed my brain cells temporarily for some reason. I'm not really a protein freak either, so I thought like, oh, it's protein and maybe it'll help my brain instead of give me brain damage. Never trusting protein again. SMH. Wow, that sure is a popcorn ceiling. Okay. Oh boy. I don't get why every place in the Midwest in the 80s made all the ceilings popcorn. 80s through 90s. Actually 70s too. No, 70s, 80s, and 90s. I wonder if they were doing it in the 60s too. I think even through the 2000s. Like, I think it wasn't until like maybe 2010 that they stopped building houses with popcorn ceilings around here. Despite everybody like calling them like complete shit. And hating them. I don't get what the deal was with that. Like, everybody hates popcorn ceilings, but like Of course, the Midwest takes a billion years to catch up on every trend, even if like the internet exists. It's like the people here don't use the internet, they just fucking exist most of the time, which is why it was so weird to hear a 60-year-old man talk about drama and say use the term crash out. That was so fucking surreal. It's crazy. Cheap to make, I guess. But wouldn't it be cheaper just to like finish the ceiling flat? Because I know it's meant to hide imperfections. This ceiling's doing a very bad job of hiding imperfections because I can see a big old hole where they like never resprayed it or they like scraped it off. And like, I don't know if they scraped it off on purpose or by accident, but they never replaced it. Super stupid. For anybody who wasn't here earlier though, I was going through some footage that we shot, and there was this guy who's like a prominent radio host around here, and I heard him use the term crash out when vaguely referring to something that sounded like drama in some of the footage that I was going through. I didn't have any of the details or anything. But I swear I heard the guy use the term crash out. I was like, I wonder if he used the term because there's no way my boss would have known that term. There's just no way my boss would know that term. It'll reach his ears eventually, but he's like on my mom's level of understanding of those sorts of things, so... That was so bizarre. The guy works with students though sometimes. Try not to be too obvious, but that's probably where he got it from. Also, the place that he works for is pretty plugged in, being like a news organization kind of things. That's so fucking funny. Toilet paper slot machine, god. Seeing this thing on my other screen here. Someday I need to like actually take a night off to watch an Uwo's Lab stream again because he's such a good yapper. He's so good at talking. But at least he usually is. I swear to God, either I'm like super bored of streams lately or like it just feels like everybody has like stopped fucking yapping as much because it's not as fun to like listen to people these days. Sort of. Moths is kind of, I like how Moths does her streams. It can be a bit overstimulating if you have like multiple voices going at once though. That's my fault, not hers. Just like I can't listen to, I feel like so many people are just like, nah, I'm not gonna fucking say anything in my stream. I'm just gonna like sit here and do nothing, just vibe. Or just go wee wee, or just I don't know, just like make random noises. I don't know. Like, I need people to say things that like make my brain itch or something. That get me thinking. I mean, other than my friends, I'm not gonna like trash my friends for not saying substantial things that I want to listen to. Because I like them anyway. They're my friends, so I'll watch anyway. But I do have like when I'm like just looking for somebody to listen to, I do gotta be hearing that yap. 5 hours. I mean, I don't even stream for 5 hours, so like I get tired after like 4. I can't go any longer than 4, and they say 4 is like not long enough for a real stream, so Buh. Well, I don't stream much longer than 4 hours usually. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna go the full 4 hours tonight. We'll see though. I think I might be up for it now. I might have come back around again. There was a little bit there where I was definitely like propping my brain up. How much of my drink did I drink? Like a third, I think. I'll probably drink more before the end of the night. It's 9 p.m. Okay, yeah, I can probably drink a little more if I have to. I'm trying not to drink any caffeine past 10 p.m. That's just a rule of thumb. I'll be streaming for as long as you do. Sign up for too much every time. Don't stay on task. I need to stay on task more too. A little bit. Sometimes I feel like I'm not. Oh, I gotta watch this. I gotta be careful. I don't know, I've been pretty on task tonight. But like, sometimes I'm just like blah 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 and stuff. Yep. One of the reasons these projects have taken so damn long, though, the fucking ones with arrows, is because I did those sketchbook streams. And those were, those took a lot of time. But whatever. That was a little off task from what I wanted to be doing, but that's okay. Thought it'd be fun to bring them back. I have, I got the capture card and I wanted to mess with it. That worked out pretty well. That part of it. Now, of course, we have the capture card. We can watch tapes, and I can actually do the stuff live, and it doesn't look like shit anymore. So having that stupid USB easy cap thing that looks like garbage. This is so fucking stupid. He's got this thing. He's got this toilet paper slot machine hooked up to his goddamn toilet. Oh my god! Look at my other screen here. I'm gonna add some shadows to this, even though I'm not done shading yet. Whatever. Alright. Get out of here. There we go. Yep. That's what I want. Opacity, turn it down. Just kind of go like this across here. Actually, I'm going to turn it even further down. Kind of go out like that. All the way to the tip. Whoop. Just like that. And the tips right here and across here. Oh, not there though. Careful on that one. Yeah, there we go. That's what I like to see. Then maybe like some darker shades in the center here. That's how her hair works. I'm gonna smudge the hell out of it. Goofiest fingertip brush ever. It looks so wacky. Oh my god, it's such a mess. What a mess. So much crap everywhere. It's all fucked up. Burp, 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 burp. 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 Oh my god, that was so loud, it jump scared me. Because at the same time, like Firebot like reconnected or something. I don't know why. I hope I'm streaming on Ethernet because I have Ethernet connected. I'm streaming on Wi-Fi. dangerous. It is time for me to run another commercial though. Need to get on that. You know, the weather got so nice out today. I didn't need to run the air conditioner.
Very sunny.
I probably could have just like left my windows open. So I was feeling it after I came home. I was like, wait a minute. It's actually like really like cool outside. There's like a nice breeze going and stuff. I realized it was gonna be like this. This is cute. I'm trying to get rid of the brush strokes though. I just need them to disappear. Just look like a shading thing. Smush them all together. That's cute. Okay. I am going to use one of these as like a shading color. No. I don't really want to use it like that. I want to use it at like full solid. That's too dark though.
It's very sunny.
It's very sunny. No, it's very cloudy, child. What the fuck did you say, child? Use your words.
It's very sunny.
No, it's not. It is dark out. What are you even saying, child? What kids these days, am I right? Why am I doing this manually? I should just be... Just drag this down. Where's there? Oh, there it is. There we go.
There's lots of pineapples there.
Music kind of reminds me of the game Inside.
It's very sunny.
Where there's like a kid that you're controlling that can like plug their brain into like these weird sockets and control these like empty like fucking shells of people. Is this solid white? It is solid white. That's so confusing. There's like an optical illusion going on here.
It's very sunny.
It's very sunny. Why did this kid just loves misinformation? I love spreading misinformation online.
There's lots of pineapples there.
Misinformation child.
It's very sunny.
Shaking my head in disapproval so the audience knows that I disapprove of this child's statements.
It's very sunny.
It is not very sunny. I take that. This almost the fucking. I don't know what the fuck this sound is here, but it also reminds me of Skrillex, which is really fucking goofy. Just slightly, because I used to be like I liked like 2 Skrillex songs when I was in like middle school. It was like fucking one of their super popular ones. Just slightly. Guy who's only ever heard Skrillex. Guy whose only music knowledge is Skrillex and 2 Steps from Hell. I'm doing this for you, by the way, guys. Here, I'll go in like... Yeah, we can do this. Fuck it. Sure, whatever. Why not? We'll just go like right to here. Kinda. Maybe a little like that. It can't be too round though. She's supposed to be geometric. Covers up this though over here. Looks a little odd like that. Maybe if I do this. And this is covering this bit here, so. This should be like fucking geometric too. She's got them fucking triangle titties. But not actually, they're actually cubes, cubular. The broad triangle bitties. Triangle bitties. Okay, I need to take the commercial break. I need to do the break. I need to do the break here. Look at this. What? A slight bit of vibration in my AirPods case starts going off for no reason. Hey, would you shut up? Stop that. I'm right here. I'm going to talk into the microphone to see if it stops making the noise. What if I get away from the microphone? It makes the noise again. Stop it. If I talk into the microphone, it stops making the noise. Would you shut up? Like, why are you doing that? No, stop. Stop it. Stop it. I'm right here. You don't need to do this. Stop it. I'm telling you. You don't need to do this. I'm speaking to you into your microphone directly so that you know that you don't need to do this. Now, what if I hold it away from me? Not making the sound anymore. Good. 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 I need to take the commercial break. I'm gonna do a dance, and I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. Mute if you want to. This is your warning. Enough dancing, we're done. I wonder if people are going to like the 3D modeling of this as much as they enjoyed watching the silhouette stuff get done. This is like a cuter character. It's got more broad appeal because I feel like silhouette's a pretty niche thing, you know? Like gay robot is kind of a niche thing for some people. It's like, I don't think men who consider themselves straight are necessarily going to be as into silhouette as they're going to be into arrows, for example. Oh wait, no, I wanted to kind of like keep the eyes like kind of... I didn't really want to put like a shadow on them, did I? That's right. I don't think I want to do anything to the irises. Like, I definitely could see this being, well, for one, obviously, like, here's the thing. Sometimes I'll, like, see, I'll be like, what the fuck, I got a notification on Twitter, and it's just some random person has found my Eros art and liked it. Because she'll, like, blow up every once in a while from some, like, goofy tweet she makes, and then people will go to her profile and find my art. And so it's still getting that shit. So I think that, like, as far as like whether they're gonna like it, I think they're gonna like this. And I'm pretty confident about that. I think that I can do something that people are going to really like. But I'm wondering if it's gonna be as interesting to watch. I mean, I probably shouldn't worry about it because, like, again, the 3D modeling stuff, people were really into that last time I did it. It does feel a little bit meta to yap about it like this, but at the same time... What the fuck? Oh my god, I got rated into Boone. That's crazy. Boone... Oh my god, he's doing... That's crazy. So, Boone is a guy that I have watched a ton of, and I think he can be a very funny guy if he's allowed to be. He could be extremely entertaining if he's allowed to be, but I feel like there's some people that like to, I don't know, maybe it's for like one reason or another. He should not always be as entertaining as he has been in the past, for his own better interests, I guess. I don't know. So I haven't watched a ton of him recently. That's part of the thing, is like I go there and it just I like it when he talks about stuff, and I feel like he doesn't talk about this stuff so much anymore. But that's okay because he's still very funny when he does. He's very interesting. And today he's like trying like MREs, I guess. And he used to be in the military. That's probably one of the reasons why I think he's interesting. So that's a big reason, because it shaped him as a person and it made him a very interesting streamer. I think he had to leave like way before I ever knew about him. He had to like go on deployment when he was doing like streaming regularly. But I guess there's just some stuff about that whole experience that like doesn't really work out so good for like streaming in the long run. Which stinks, because I think it's very interesting to hear him talk about that stuff and tell his stories about his experience and everything. This is all Boone, by the way, the streamer Boone, that guy. There's a lot of streamers that just seem to talk about like nothing, like at all, like nothing, like literally like they won't even like talk. They'll just like fucking... I know that this is how gameplay videos used to be, but like I can't really like watch like a gameplay video anymore. Like I like watching people play games, but they gotta be talking about other stuff sometimes during those playthroughs. That's the whole thing with me. I can't just watch people play a game normally anymore. I've been spoiled by too many people talking about too many other things all the time. I'm so picky. I'm such a picky yappy and yap consumer. I consume yap, that's what I do. You're a good little yap. Be a good little yap consumer and sit and listen while the streamer makes funny noises for 3 hours and nothing else. Sometimes it feels like watching like a TikTok stream. I've never really watched a TikTok stream, but like I've seen a few of them, and it's like, I mean, of course, it's like you see the ones that are like the people like that give a galaxy, and then the guy like jumps or whatever the hell, the fucking TikTok Spider-Man or whatever the fuck, that kind of shit. Sometimes it feels like streams on Twitch are trying to be stuff like that. Sometimes. I'm just like, nah, like I can't do that. It's not for me. It's not a market that I want to do anything with either. I'm too zillennial for it. Can't do it. I can't do it, guys. I can't do it. Oh my god. I wonder when the last time I heard someone say Irma-gerd unironically was. It's probably online, if anything. Many years ago. Probably on Facebook. Fucking Facebook. Music is super loud in my ear. I could turn it down at any time, but I just don't. I need my slop delivered gourmet with a garnish on top. If your yap doesn't come with a free mint, then what is the point? The whole meal is ruined. There's a guy that I listen to who used to talk about, like, I remember he used to talk about politics on his stream. It's kind of insane that he was able to, that he ever did that. Mostly because he would just get like really anxious about it and start talking about it. He eventually cut it out. It's crazy to think that at one point he was talking about stuff like that. Just absolutely nuts. It does also kind of feel slightly meta to talk about the types of yap that I enjoy listening to, since I'm a yapper, but it's what's on my mind lately. I got my picky tastes. I will say Moths delivers. Dumb Moths delivers. And I feel like I've been round and round and round about this topic lately, though. Is there anything else I want to talk about here? Do I have stuff I could spend more than 2 minutes on? Oh, huh. That's funny. Oh, one thing. I need to like get better. I need to get better at like doing shit with silhouette, like doing the acting side of VTubing. I feel like I'm too stiff sometimes. But again, I was talking about yesterday. It's a little hard to do. It's like hard to do like this constantly and draw. People that are able to do stuff like that, like they aren't sitting here like trying to draw. They don't have to hold their head steady. Do 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 do. I wish I knew how to use old synths, like for music, because I fucking love the sound of them. They're amazing. They're beautiful. But I don't know shit about like proper music theory or like composing. I just think they sound cool. Oh fuck, damn it. Wait, I don't know what fucking... I have that on the wrong layer. I need the I need this guy down here. There we go. I was doing all these corrections without the mirrors on. I got a post on my Twitter feed about somebody like their grandma asked them, "Hey, do you want this like old shitty piano I'm about to throw away?" And it was like some fucking, I don't even know what the deal was with the piano. Like I don't know what kind of piano it was, what kind of synth it was, but it was very obviously like some old like 80s synth that was really valuable from the way they were talking about it. And one thing, one issue with that, one issue with those things apparently is that like hipsters, like the modern version of hipsters will like collect those things and they'll just like leave them on like a big rack of like instruments that never get played. One of the people in the replies called them beard and glasses guys. Talking about how like they put them on like a dusty shelf and stuff and just leave them there forever. Boy. Wow. That's like me with camcorders though. I want to make a background for Silhouette that's just a bunch of cameras pointed at the back of his head. Well, yeah, I guess his there. Same shit. Well, for me specifically, either is fine. Either pronoun's fine. A bunch of cameras pointed at the back of Silhouette's head, though. Partially because I like cameras a lot, and also because I feel like when I'm doing this, it's like being watched, you know? I just think that there's like something about streaming. You're talking, you don't know who's out there, what the fuck's going on. Usually you don't think about it. So, it's kind of like a fun, like little reminder in that sense. Be like, yeah, you're being watched. Yeah, oh yeah, how do you like it, huh? Oh god, I hope this is the right layer. I need to add an undo counter. I talked about that before, and I never got around to it. There's this person that I follow that I would love to raid again at some point. I raided them a long time ago on a friend's suggestion. On Klondike's suggestion, more specifically. And it's this Mad Cactus Soda person. I think they're kind of neat. I'd like to raid them again at some point. But I haven't gotten the chance to because they only stream like in the afternoons. And unless they're streaming on like a Friday or something, hard for me to catch them at their actual stream time. I need to look like I'm doing more things too when I'm doing this, because it kind of seems like Silhouette's just standing here waiting for me to like say something. You ever think about that? I was just standing there waiting. Like, what are you doing? Wait, why is this on this layer? What the frick? Aw, hang on. What else do I have on this layer that's not supposed to be here? Okay, not anything else, I guess. Okay. Oh, here's a thing that I could yap about a little. For the longest time, I did not online order through Culver's because they didn't let me choose the toppings on my burger, which was really annoying. So I would always drive up at the drive-thru and have to order it manually and have to wait in a giant line. Because the Culver's I go to is very busy but very good. So they had like a promotional deal that my mom sent to me because she gets those emails and I haven't signed up for them because I don't need to give anybody else my data. I probably should, really. I probably should just do it because I eat them so much. It's like, whatever. They can see that I order the same damn thing 500 weeks in a row. Whatever. It would be funny. Maybe. But then, it's like this location is always so busy. I would end up having to wait like 15 minutes just to order every time at the drive-thru. And then I noticed with this coupon, I went to their website. I was like, well, I guess I'll try it again. I'll see if it lets me do the thing. And guess what? It does. It lets me take fucking mayo off the burger. I was talking about this in Ash's chat earlier, but like mayo on burgers like that, they have ketchup, mustard, and mayo on them, and it just fucking every single time it makes the burger vomit all of its ingredients out the back. It just like goes bleh out the back, and like all the pickles and onions and lettuce and everything. I want to eat that. I want to put it in my mouth. I don't want to vomit out the back. I don't know why you would want it to vomit out the back, but apparently somebody else was like, I like it when my burger does that. I was like, what? What? What do you mean you like it? What do you mean you like it? You like it when you get, what, you want that to go all over your lap? You just have the sloppa in your lap? Because I definitely, like, got it on my clothes on more than one occasion before I started telling them to take mayo off my burger. I have nothing against mayo on burgers. It's just like, if you put mayo on a burger, you gotta do it in the ratio that makes sense. You know what the biggest issue with Silhouette right now is? I need to fucking reset up the fucking lip sync. But I think that I'll break some things if I do, whatever. I just have to do it. Anyway. You can put mayo on a burger. If you combine it with ketchup and mustard and you have like way too much of all three things on there, it's just gonna turn the whole burger into slop. All the ingredients will just like squeeze out. But I mean, that's not the only reason I like to custom order my burgers. They also let you put cheddar cheese on them, so you get a cheddar burger. It's delicious. Huh. There's a got an email from one of my clients I'll have to look at later. Flip flop, flip flop, flip flop. Do you think she flips her hair? She goes like, wah! I can't do it. Wah! Like that. Can't do too dramatic of emotion. Not only does it rattle my brain, but Silhouette will just not do it. The tracking just will not pick it up. I'm trying to get in the habit of not referring to Silhouette as a separate entity. Might be a little dangerous because I think I like Silhouette's design way too much. But no, I definitely like Silhouette's design way too much. That's a good thing though, I think. Part of me wishes Silhouette wasn't so, how do I put this lightly? How do I put this subtly? Wasn't so gay. But, like, that would kind of, like, defeat some of the points I'm trying to make with it. I don't know. Like, kind of gotta be a little bit tiny. Maybe a teensy tiny little bit. Not even just a teensy tiny little bit. Girl. I've spent a very, very long time filling all the colors in on this thing, and it's not even something that I'm going to be like using. Well, actually, I'll probably end up posting it somewhere, just for funsies. But I was gonna do the side view tonight. Maybe finish up the back view. Probably some stuff that I need to do offline, just a little bit, but. A big part of the reason I was doing this though is just because it's something more interesting to look at than like a completely black and white sketch. And I mean, I'm not saying that it won't help me to have like a filled in sketch. Because it will, but it's also more fun on stream. How many times have I said that people want to see like colors? People like color. Fucking tongue. Man, I set the tongue to binary and it still pops out on its own sometimes. It's so stupid. At least it picks up properly when I actually stick it out. I wonder if it's because I have like a long tongue or something. I don't know. I might. I have like a gecko tongue. But what is the arm doing? Why is it twitching? That's so weird. What is it trying to pick up as my arm now? This tracker is so goofy. I don't get why it always just picks up stuff randomly as my arm. I wonder, like, if maybe it like thinks my hair is like a hand or some shit. I'm not sure what it sees and thinks is an arm all the time. It's so strange. Or is it like seeing the top of my knuckles here? It does start fucking up if I put my fucking hand at the top of the tablet. But it doesn't do anything. Oh, 2 of my fingers are like covered, so. I wish it had like a longer register period, like kind of like how a noise gate works on a microphone. I wish there was like a tracking gate, like if it only like tracks for like a second, it doesn't actually like do anything. Like it has to be tracked for like more than a second for it to actually like move my arm up or something. Rather than this shit where it like tracks for like 37 milliseconds and then pops back into place for no reason. Look at the bunch. Look at the bunch. I am going to try to be up early tomorrow. What? What the fuck? That's on the wrong layer, but it's not actually conflicting with anything, so I think it's okay. But I do have to move it, so I don't fuck it up. I can probably be up... hopefully by like 1. Wonder how long I'll go for. I don't know, we gotta finish this shit. This shit gotta get done. Like, this has got to be done before next week. Next week, we're starting modeling on this. This project, we're starting modeling on it. Because I want to dive in. I want to dive in. I want to get to work on this. So, let's see. Saturday, I have to go get groceries. My fridge is, like, empty. And then... I might be on Exemplarium's stream, maybe, potentially, depending. He's doing another collab canvas thing. I'm not sure if I'll be there or not because there's like scheduling things. Sort of. Got the notification that was happening a little late. Probably not gonna stream on Saturday though, because of the chores, the errands. I guess not chores. I don't have too many chores to do. My place has only just gotten cleaner and cleaner and cleaner every time I like sit down and like do like tons of chores. I got rid of the receipt pile. I had like a receipt pile in my kitchen where I just like throw every receipt I ever got because I thought I needed them for some reason, and then like I have broken that mentality and now every receipt I get goes straight in the trash. Unless it's for something really expensive. Because I'm sick of fucking keeping those things. I hate them. They're so yucky. They just pile up. That's all they do. Wait, what is that? I don't think that's supposed to be there like that. Yeah, it's not. Oh, wait, no, there's like a fishnet. I need to do the fishnet bit. This goes around the fucking weird tube sock she's got. This is her, like, ball and chain. I wish I knew more lore about Norbu. What the fuck his deal is. Or is he just like a fucking like goofy little mascot guy that nobody ever pays attention to? I hate VTuber mascots that don't do anything. I hate those guys that like, so everyone's got their mascot, but so many of them just don't do anything like ever. They just exist. Like even, I hate to say this, but like, and maybe it's gotten a bit more like use recently, but like when fucking Limon was introduced, Lime's mascot, it was just from literally nowhere and there was like nothing. Like the character just had nothing at all. There wasn't like any sort of introductory like stuff to go with it. It just like suddenly existed and it was like on merch like immediately. It was made for merch. I didn't like that. I don't like that. I think that sucks, honestly. But there's cute emotes involving that character now. I don't like the characters that are made for merch. It kind of blows. If you just use it in merch and then never again, then it's like really lame. Limon has seen use though, so I will give Limon that. Oh, there's a little skull down here. It's okay. This chain needs to be filled in. I should try to do this side view right now. Maybe at least start like a sketch of it. This is good shit. You know what's even better is when you turn like reference upside down, look at it. I mean, it's a funny, but it's a new perspective on things. A new perspective on life, offered to you by our clinicians. Come to our resort, our retreat, deep in the mountains, where you'll experience total clarity for the first time in your life. Come experience the joys of clarity. Wait, that's like the same colors as their hair, isn't it? Probably is. Have you ever wondered what it feels like to have no stress whatsoever? Be completely relieved and absolutely, totally, and completely relaxed. Oh my god, lady, stop ASMRing. Jesus fuck. Alright, fishnets. I'm not good at drawing them, but we gotta. I'm not a fan of how I draw fishnets. Because they're meant to be perfectly straight in relation to themselves. I'm talking over the ASMR man. I hate him. No, shut up, my guy. I don't like how I end up drawing fishnets most of the time, though, because they're meant to be completely like a grid. Like a perfect grid. But they're also supposed to be like bent around like a leg. Oh wait, no, that's right. I can do this. It's fine. That sort of works. It's fine. Okay, whatever, that's fine. I am going to erase this though. Actually, I kind of want to keep that because I should probably model what's underneath the chain too. Ball and chain. Oh, I haven't done her sleeve. Why don't we do her sleeve at the very least? I kind of want to do the fucking side view, but I'm not sure. I might not. I'm a little bit tired. I mean, I did say I was tired earlier. So you knew what you were getting involved with. It's a bit of a sleepy night. Whoops, damn it. might want to desaturate the brown stuff. I thought it'd be good contrast though. Oops, I keep picking the wrong damn layer. One of these teal shades. Yeah, that's cute. Whoops. Oh, there we go. Yep. Well, to those of you who remain, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Putting up with my yap even if I am sleepy. Hopefully I'll be a bit more energized tomorrow afternoon. Regardless of what's going on, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be working. We're gonna get this shit done. I don't know if we'll get it done on stream. If we don't get it done on stream, then it will get done off stream. It will be done for Tuesday. There might be a funny Monday stream, maybe, but like, I don't know. Would people be interested in me just like sitting around yapping? I mean, if there is a funny Monday stream, there's a good chance I'm gonna be saying some funny stuff. So I don't know though. My week next week is gonna be super busy. I don't know if I don't think I'm gonna stream on Thursday next week. I think I'm gonna be too busy. I'm gonna be exhausted. I'm gonna be working like all day from like super early, and then I'm gonna get home and I'm gonna be smelly because I'm gonna have been outdoors and shit. I'm just gonna want to shower and like eat and like go to bed. So very, very unlikely there will be a Thursday stream next week. I'll see if I can make up for it somehow. I'll just leave these tags empty for now. I'll probably put one of those fucking Super S Stussies on them, just like this one. That shit's really funny. God, a side view is gonna be interesting though. Why don't I just rough out like what a side view is even going to involve? First of all, there's gonna be these guys, these rulers, so I know the top and bottom of her head. Basically, the top of her shoulders is about not quite there. I need the object tool. There we go. Why can't I drag it? I'm crying. I'm crying. I know it's selected, right? It's definitely selected. Yes. It is selected. I'm gonna move it. My friend, how am I supposed to operate this if I can't select you?
Love is a mighty power.
There we go. Yeah, I need the crosshair right here. Buddy,
If I die,
please.
it will be because love cannot keep me alive.
Her waist is here. The bottom of her boobs is there. The widest point of her hips is here. And then this, oops. This is where her hips and skirt diverge. Her knees are here. Tips of her toes are here. Her skirt's kind of weird. It's like sideways, so like a little difficult to define exactly where it is. And then her hands. Well, her hands aren't gonna be relevant. Oh! What the fuck? That came out of fucking nowhere. Good to know you're still around, Jellyfish. Thank you for sticking around. Oh. I guess I can go a little longer if you just got done. I was thinking I was gonna wrap here in a minute. I was getting a bit sleepy, but I don't want to end if you're back now. Oh my god, this music is so loud in my ear. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. I'm gonna do the side view then. I guess I will do the side view. At least try. Sketch it out. No, I don't need sleep. I wouldn't sleep. If I end stream, I'm not gonna sleep. I'm gonna like watch other streams and then probably watch Andor. I don't have work tomorrow, so I don't have to do anything. I got no obligations in that respect. So head here. I'm gonna sketch this out. Let's sketch this out. Oh no, whoops. Fuck. This is gonna be a very basic and super rough side view. So I have to like make the whole damn thing up myself. I've done these before with characters. What the fuck? Cue ball, seriously? Oh boy. You gotta love it. You gotta love when that happens. Shit. I was telling people, I was saying earlier, I accidentally chatted in the wrong chat room earlier today. It was like somebody was talking about like a game that I met somebody. I had met somebody that worked on this game that someone was talking about, and so I was like, oh yeah, I met somebody who worked on that game, and I said it in the wrong person's chat because I was lurking on multiple chats. A little embarrassing. Not really the same thing necessarily, but... Oh shit, so would her boobs be in front or behind? I've done it multiple times. It's been a long time since the last time I did it though. Fortunately, the person I accidentally sent the message in was like perfectly okay with that. At least I hope so. Oh shit, the head is actually a little below this line. I can't remember, do like heads go like, do the fucking chests go like in front? Yeah, because it would be like an arched back, right? It has to be an arched back. Back of the head needs to be like way higher up. Because the chin will come down to like... The chin does come down to this point. But like it's gotta go like all the way back up again. Just like that. And then it's connected at the back, and then like her back is definitely going to be like this shit. Like definitely. There's no way around that. I would assume that the widest point of her hips is also going to be the widest point of in the back. And it's probably gonna go like that. Yeah, no. Why did I mark where the ends of her hands are? I don't need her hands. It's not gonna be very helpful here. This would maybe like come straight down like this. I don't know if the collar would be this far out front. Maybe it would. Spooky. Creepy. In the wrong way. Oh. Thank you. What the fuck? So there's somebody eating MREs on my other screen here. Meals ready to eat from the military. And the candy in this MRE is wrapped in a bright orange wrapper that looks like a condom wrapper. I'm just noticing that. I can't hear anything this guy's saying. But that's just what I see. Like off to the side is just like candy wrapped in a transparent condom wrapper.
I'd wake up and there'd be nothing.
Now I'm like reminded of how like Twitter kept showing me ads for something called so.gay like over and over again. It's like, yeah, I know, shut up, buddy. Those are starburst shaped condoms, if so. They look like little starbursts. That'd be kind of interesting. I don't know how that would logistically work. I don't think I want to theorize on it either. What did he do to the fucking table? It's like covered in like water. How did he get it all wet like this? It's gonna get all fucked up because he got it so wet. Anyway. Oh, I fungered this a little bit. There we go. I befungled it. Befungled. You know, I kind of want this to do this a little bit. The Hello Kitty branded condoms. That's kind of... That's not very wholesome of her. What is she doing? I guess she's promoting safe sex. Maybe that's wholesome. Oh my god, you know, it's relevant to what we're drawing right now, so I can bring this up. Since we're talking about condoms now, and so I guess we're talking about that kind of stuff. This fucking Eros here got an email from Lovence. I don't know what it was. They were contacting her as a creator. And she like tweeted, she like sent a thing out in her Discord. She was like, stranger danger, stranger danger, stranger danger. So I don't think she did anything with it, but... That's insane. Just insane. It's like, oh my god, what? Fucking absolutely nuts. It reminds you of like what you're watching. You're like, oh yeah, that's yep, that checks out. That would happen. It's fucking. This basically just being like a giant like metal bow is super cutesy. It's very appropriate music for this conversation. Should that go further down, or should it be like... No, that's probably an okay place for that to be. It does have to wrap around, though. Huh? Oh, this is super weird. Yeah, I think this is how that's supposed to go. I've done it like that before. And her skirt hides anything else that's going on with this. Trudging through the Amazon talking about condoms. Oh, this would be a low point. Oh, the sides would be higher. That's right. How about condoms and VTubers that get love and steals? Or offered them, at least. Oh, you know what? No, this would be higher in the back. I'm dumb. That's how it works. That's how butts work. Is the fucking... That's how hips work. You put, like... Oh, wait. Belt needs to, like... be, like, right here. About. What's this going on here? Oh, this is just the and the feet are gonna be like probably a bit more in front, really, actually. Maybe. Yeah, you're fucking in the Marines. That's probably the only thing they talk about. Some shit. The fucking those dudes out there, they got their pinups and everything. They don't got nothing else. Although I guess these days maybe it's a little less male centric.
Assimilating the minerals out of the soil and the rays out of the sunlight, a plant like
maybe like in the fucking Vietnam War
grows and extends its form.
They talk about VTubers. They probably actually do. There's some guys, there's some dudes that fuck, Boone talks about this actually. He's talked about it. There were dudes in the military that were very, 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 very into anime, and like you knew it. Like they would let you know that. You would like see it. You would go to their fucking bunk and they would just have like the most gooner stuff everywhere. And it's like a real thing. It is absolutely real. They aren't just like military tough guys. They're fucking guys. They're just dudes from like your high school or some shit. So they did get replaced by VTubers. It's fucking crazy. I mean, this is like a fucking I don't know like who else you would call a modern fucking pinup girl, like other than maybe like OnlyFans creators. And we just sit around drawing pinups all day. I'm like the fucking... What was the guy's name? Let me see if I can find the guy's name again. Yeah, Art Fram. The Art Fram, that pinup artist. Cartoon girlfriend and everyone in the army. Yeah, exactly. They don't have to worry about anything. Oh, I don't need to make this go too far in. That would actually be stupid. If anything, this should be like out, like this. I don't need it to be like perfectly like flat and like going outward. It should be like out like that and then coming back in a little maybe. Yeah, that's cute. That's cute. That's cute. I like that. I like that. I don't know where the scissors are gonna go. They're probably gonna like lean slightly to the side. By the way, I know nobody asked, but my explanation for why there's actual rusty scissors like through her head in this drawing is because she actually got a giant pair of rusty scissors shoved through her skull and survived, and it made her the way that she is, like all fucking crazy and shit. She just has them in her head now. Yeah, she got lobotomized. She just has lobotomy. Absolutely crazy. She's a crazy banshee. It's coming out better than I thought it was going to, but I always say that. Well, I mean, I don't think I say it very often, but I do think it every single time. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a mess. It's gonna be so hard. And like I started doing it, and it's like not. And I'm like, okay. What experience does. Can't believe experience would make me like this. The legs actually need to be a little thinner. She's got too much panty and stocking leg going on. A little too thick. And in the gang after lobotomies, that's so real. Me after the lobotomy, and it's just me like watching colors dance across the screen in Gongo. Oh, my face is slathered in butter. Thank you for that. I love the slapping sound that it makes though. What the fuck? I don't remember if I told it to pick a random sound or if I actually told it to pick that slapping sound, but it's a good sound. Her knees be bent? No, her knees should not be bent. That's not good for the model. Not like that, at least. They can be bent like this. You pick the sound. Yeah. Slap, 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 slap. Ugh. Okay, no energy drink, even if I'm yawning. Because it's past 10. I am going to be up tomorrow. For sure. I don't have, I'm not working tomorrow. I guess this would all point forward, right? I mean, I guess it could point outward. I'll have to figure out what I want to do for her hair. Like, I don't know if I'm going to keep it, like, perfectly curved like this, or if I'm going to make it more geometric for the low poly look. I mean, that's what I did every time I went offline for a while. I've been buying too much popcorn, I think, and so I'm trying to like I'm like resisting the urge to buy more. Turns out Target's extra butter popcorn is fucking amazing, even though it's like a generic brand. It's like generic Target brand popcorn. And so like I would like in stream and I would pop a bag of popcorn and like watch something. And I was trying like when I am not consuming any funny things, I try my best to leave a little bit for later. Like leave like half the bag and then I like seal it up on a Ziploc. Wait, where does the skirt? I need to like pay more attention to where these things are. These rulers are all over the damn place. Who's attacking your mouth? I believe this was flying into my mouth. With so many pieces, one at a time, they were just flying into my mouth. They wouldn't stop flying into my mouth. I can't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Delicioso. Now I'm gonna put this ruler on either side of the belt. Where does her skirt? The lowest point of her skirt is like way the fuck down here. We're on the side where it would be at its lowest point. It'd probably be like this around here. Yeah, cute. Yeah, cute. This is a new album, I swear to God. I don't think I'm not sure. No, we were listening to this before, but I don't remember hearing this part of it. Oh no, we did listen to this recently. Maybe I skipped over this part last time we listened to it. Damn, like, side bag thing, though. I guess I'll have to do like this. Probably no Thursday stream next week, by the way, because I'm gonna be working like all day outside, so I will be exhausted, sweaty, and disgusting. I'll have zero energy to stream. It will be bad. I used to have to do more stuff like this, where I would have to take I'd have to miss a stream because I had like a thing that I had to do. They don't let me out of the office much no more. You know how clumsy I am. I don't like that. That's not good. That's a bad angle. Poor perspective. I'll have to fix that. I'll also have to figure out the collar. Not exactly what I want. Something's off with it. Nope. That's a good starting point for tomorrow, I think. Let's see. Let's see. Push it a little longer. That guy's still here? Oh, he's probably about to go off. Why is there never anybody? Maybe we do that. I don't know. I guess I could do that. Not a bad idea. Actually, let me see what's going on there. So, oh, the kitties are fine. They're not in here right now. Not that I can see. They are not around at this time. Oh my God. Maybe not. This is a little too out of context for what's happening over there. Maybe I just send you guys to shrimps. Yeah, shrimp. I don't want to send you guys to shrimp too often, though. I don't like that all the time. The shrimps, holy fuck. I love shrimp. I should just make a dedicated button on my stream deck for shrimp raids. Let's see, So, if you're new here, everyone, take a look at these. That's every place you can find me that isn't here. My Blue Sky, my Twitter, my Instagram, if for some reason you want to follow me there. Because I do accept follow requests even though I don't post there anymore. My Discord, which I think I already said that, but that's where you can get stream pings, like when I go live and everything. I think I'm going to post the arrows thing tomorrow. I think that will happen. I don't know if it'll be before or after or during stream or whatever. Maybe. We'll see. Thank you all for coming today. Whether you pop in for just a second, stayed, chatted, lurked, whatever you decide to do, I really appreciate it. It means a lot. Thank you for being here. I'm sleepy, so I'm ending a little bit earlier than I usually do. Go enjoy shrimps. They are shrimping around. They're doing their shrimp thing. It's very shrimply. It is shrimply epic, actually.
그 소름이 지나가는
Very
사이
shrimply epic.
뜨거워져
Bye-bye.
든 것도 같았다. 그리고 그 얼굴이 내 갈비뼈를 뚫고 아픈 심장 속으로 쑥 들어왔던 것이다.